Cuteanimefigures Show. Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to Cuteanimefigures Show. I'm your host, Craig J. Smith. So welcome to the anime toy and statue review show, and also we do cosplay as well on the show. So today's episode we're going to be taking a look at another limited bundle figure. In the previous episode we looked at Gizmo from Disney Fireball. Now we're actually taking a look at a series. Yet again, we've had a look at some other figures in this line, but not in the Figma form. We're going to be having a look at Queen's Blade. So today I have the Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos Figma Cute figure, as you can see here in the packaging here. It's one of the limited bundle figures, and it is packaged with the PlayStation Portable video game Spiral Chaos. So as you can see here, very cool. And on the back of the packaging, if I show it off here, it has all the members from Queen's Blade. So if you've previously seen all the other video reviews for Queen's Blade, they're all Revoltech figures, and also an Android. Now we'll bring back to the Figma line. This is one of the characters from Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos video game. That's what's in this pack. Cute is one of the characters that is made for this video game. So she is the Spiral Chaos character. So the packaging is very nice, I should say. We'll take a closer look at this in our very own video review in a few minutes. And I just want to say, yes, a nice packaging, very good. Never had any of these PlayStation Portable limited bundle packs before, so this is the very first time. And we'll actually get this opened up, have a look at all of the contents, all the accessories of the Figma, and also the video game, and all the other cool, neat things that come with this package. So let's take a look at the Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos PSP limited bundle pack, and Figma Cute set. So let's take a closer look at this Queen's Blade set. So here we are with Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos for the PlayStation Portable. So included in this pack, as you can see, we have a Figma Cute, and it is done by Goodsmile company and MaxFactory, as you can see. This is another one of those limited bundle pack figures. This is SP006 in the line for the Figmas, so it's one of those special Figmas, as you can see. And it is a PlayStation pack. So if I just turn this around here, you can see that on the side here we've got some of the Queen's Blade characters, and also the logo. Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos, and it's for the PlayStation Portable. Also on the back of the packaging, as you can see, it is very bright and orange, with all the cast members from Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos. As you can see, it's got the PlayStation Portable logo there, and also on the side here it includes a Figma of the character from Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos, and her name is Cute. So the packaging is absolutely wonderful, and we're going to actually open this up and take a look at the accessories and stuff, what we get with the set. So let's actually take a closer look at what we've actually get. I just wanted to show you this quickly. You do actually get a Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos official visual book, but we'll look at that later on once we have the Figma out of the packaging and all the other stuff. Just show quickly what else you get in this limited bundle. So let's actually open it up and take a closer look at the contents inside. So I'm just gonna open it up there, and also there is a tab right here, and I'll pull out all the accessories and stuff. I'll just bring the camera down here so you can actually get a good idea what actually comes in this pack. Never opened this before, so let's pull out what I get. So pull down the tray and stuff. So let's pull this tray out. Pop that on the side there. So in here we have the Queen's Blade video game, as you can see, for the PlayStation Portable. Now it is shrink wrapped and it's never been opened. This will be the very first time for me to have one of those Japanese games that has got something to do in it, anime. I've never owned any of the limited bundle packs that come with a PSP game for Queen's Blade, so I'm very, very pleased to get one of these, and I'll have a look at this later on when we take a look at the visual book. So we might not be able to show any footage or play it, but I'm just going to say it'll be very good to play. I'll have a play on it later on. So moving along, here's the Figma in the packaging and all her accessories. We'll have a look at that later on. And also pull that thing out as well. Got some instruction manual here, how to swap out all the different little accessories, all the little parts and stuff with the Figma and stuff, how to build it up, which is really good and interesting. On this one you actually get the CD, you get the soundtrack for Queen's Blade, which is very awesome. Really nice that included that. So we actually have a closer look at this right now, if I can get a closer look. So as you can see, here's the CD, Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos, and this is the soundtrack, as you can see. Also it says here Bam Presto. That. So as you can see, it's very cool. Really love that. We'll take a closer look at that later on. We might not be able to listen to it, but I'll listen to it later on after this video review. But there you go, there's the CD. I'll show you a quick look at the portable case. As you can see, here it says Spiral Chaos there, and it says Queen's Blade. So it's got a picture of Lena there. which is probably the main character of Queen's Blade, and also some other characters as well, which is really nice. Love the artwork there. This is a 2009 pack. This was released in 2009 by the looks of it. So, also on the back there, got some of the images of the video game and stuff. So it's like a role-playing game. Really nice. So, take a closer look at that later on with a visual book and also the CD as well. But our main focus is on the figure itself. This is quite different to all of the other Figma figures that we've looked at previously and ones that we had in the past. So this is quite different. So as you can see here, she is in the packaging. She also includes a stand as well. I'll show you the back part of this, and we'll get everything opened up and out of the packaging. As you can see, there's something called a shift body in there. I'll explain that later on. Also, you can see all the accessories in the back of the packaging there. And what we're going to do is we're going to get her opened up and take out the accessories. I'll actually open her up and get them all out in the break. So right now I'm just going to open it up. So just move everything out of the way and stuff. Hopefully this won't be a long video review. Hopefully it won't be. Pop that to the side there. It's a bit bright in here, I know. It's very bright. We have a Figma stand. You can see Figma 3-jointed stand. I know some stands can be actually quite stiff when you first time get them, but we'll pop that over there. We also get a Figma bag, so we can put all our accessories away, which is really nice that they included that. There always included a bag, so you can put all your Figmas away. Put that to the side as well. Moving along, we've got the interchangeable hands and the stand piece. We also have this other body part here. This is really good. It looks like a statue. So this is going to be really interesting. Looks like it has a peg thing there where you can stuff. I'll peg it out there. So it's like an extra Figma body, apart from it's like a statue. I'll explain that later on. Also, it includes two weapons, these blades. I'll show you those in a few minutes. Just get everything out of the packaging here if we can. So, yeah, facial expressions comes with two of them. I'll explain that in a few minutes. And also the Figma as well. comes in all that plastic stuff. So we'll take a quick break and I'll have all this stuff out and I'll show you. So we'll take a quick break and I'll get all this stuff out and stuff, and see you in a few minutes. So here we are, we've got everything out of the packaging, and I'll show you how to plug in this stand in a few minutes. But first off, we'll have a look at some of these accessories that Cute comes with. She is just a basic Figma, just like all others. She is one of the older ones that I've seen quite a few times and stuff. So there is an instruction manual how to peg things in and stuff and that. So you have to remove the arms and the head and stuff to have her in like a statue form. But I'll explain that later on. So anyway, first of all I'll peg in this stand, and once I've done that, here's a Figma 3-jointer stand like I was showing you earlier. You have to note that some of these stands can be very loose or very stiff, but this stand it's quite alright. It's loose but not too loose, because some stands like to be a lot looser than that, I'm afraid. And as you can see, it fits on quite nicely. Don't want to play around with that too much because they are quite fragile. So pop that to the side, the back there, and let's get a good look at these hands. Like, again, very nice that they included a hand rack. I don't particularly mention this quite often, as I should, but I just want to mention it in this one. So you got a variety of different hands and stuff, and maybe we might have a look at some of them. Mostly the hands I'll use is probably the ones that is actually on the Figma itself, because they're the holding hands and stuff. So I'll show you the facial expressions now. As you can see here, we've got like an embarrassed face, and she's got stars for eyes. Very cool and adorable. And also she has kind of like a smiling face. Really adorable sculpt there, as you can see. Very adorable. And also here's the, this is something that they call a shift body or something like that, I've heard or I've read. Basically this is like a, I don't know if you've had any of the PVC statues that kind of have something like this, where you swap out the parts and stuff, and they're just basically in a statue pose, like a PVC pose. So as you can see, it's very well detailed. It's stuck in one position, so as you can see it's stuck in this one, and as you can see she's got the Ted underwear, as you can see. And that, so very cool. Also this does plug out, so you can pop the head in. So we'll leave that till later on. They are kind of fragile, so that's a very good detailing on there. So let's have a look at these swords. These are very cool looking, I should say. Very nice. Apparently these pieces do unpeg. So then you can actually put it into the hands. Anyway, very cool, very nicely detailed sud, and the other one's just the same. We'll have a look at that later on as well. You can see. Now let's have a look at Cute herself and check out all the articulation and stuff. So here's Figma Cute. As you can see, she has a basic Figma body, just like every other one. Everything is very detailed, and as you can see, this looks like it's loose, the tie, but anyway, it's okay. As you can see, you got a peg hole there in the back to peg the stand in. She does have articulation in the waist, as you can see. She has articulation in the arms and in the head. Also it goes up and down. Also this piece will come off, the facial front piece, so you can swap out the face. The hands have got little joints in them, as you can see. As well there. She also has a small tattoo there as a star, which is nice. Yeah, it's only on one arm, but as you can see there, she looks like she's dressed for Halloween. She also has like this little bag here, kind of looks creepy. She does have the soft PVC skirt, as you can see, soft. She also has the soft PVC underwear, like some of the high school Figmas have. She does have joints in the top there and also in her legs. They do bend, so you can get a cool pose like that. And they come out as just as far as this, I think. Or like that, just as far as that. Depends how wherever you want to pose her. She does actually have like some crosses, as you can see here, as part of her outfit. Kind of like some elastics going up to her outfit there, holding them in. And her outfit is just spectacular, really beautiful, detailed. Look at the detail in her eyes there, which is nice. Get a good look at the arms there. The arm gauntlets are really nicely detailed. Really love that. And all of the other pieces and stuff. So you can actually pose her in some of the poses you want. The hands are removable, so they do peg out. I recommend probably pegging the suds in hands before you start posing her. So by the looks of it, the suds are you go the other way like that, so those pieces do actually unclip out. So which suds are there? Yeah, they're them. So it's very easy to remove her hands first, and so we're going to do it with one of these. It looks like it's this sword, and it does unpeg out like so. Just be very careful when pegging these in, of course. So that looks like it just pegs in through with the hand. Excuse me for a few minutes while I pop this in. peg this back in. To here, you got to be very careful when you peg it in. It's got to be the other way, of course. I'll just do these off camera for a few minutes or so. Actually get and pushed. In there, but I'll move a hand down a little. It's like basically in the middle. So that does peg into there like so. Also, you got the other little hand piece here. You can get a good look at that. It's not. There you go. Have a look at that. That's really nice. It just goes back onto that hand there. So we'll do the other one. We'll peg that into there. So remove the other hand, which is quite easy. Very easy to remove. Yet again, I should remove this little piece here. Keep that over there, and it's just the same way as the other one. Apart from it's this way. So it just pegs out to there, and just peg this in. So let's see here. No, I think I might as well have that virtually in the middle. Bring it down. Bring it down in the middle like so. They are very fragile, these hand parts here, as you can see. Very fragile. Be very careful when pegging them in. So that's that. So let's peg into the hands here. And make sure that I've got some clear space to peg them in, hopefully. That. So that's very cool looking. So I'll peg the one in, and we'll go on to the swapping out the facial expressions in a few minutes or so. And then if we've got time at the end, I'll show off the PlayStation Portable, well, not just the disc and the booklet and stuff. So just peg in the hand here. These are the other hands that you can use if you want to. We might not get to look at these today because they're basically all the same. Really, they all got the same joints, apart from you can use these with the Figma. They're basically just the same. As you can see here with the both swords, and they look really cool. Could have her posed on the stand, holding them together, like so. Could have her like that. So she's got both in. It's really cool. Won't really play too much with her, just in case the hands do pop out and stuff. So you could have her in like a battle stance pose like that, like she's ready. She's ready. We'll actually swap out some of those facial expressions now. As you can see, she's just got a calm face on. What you want to do is move this piece here. I just want to say, watch out for these, because they can probably be very fragile. So what's the best pace to approach this? I don't know. But just easily ease the facial expression out this piece here, and then you can swap them out. Just ease them out with a candle. Some will be very tight. There we go. So let's have her with a smiley face. Always hear that click, it means it's clipped in fine, and as you can see here, it just pegs in there. Okay, that's alright. That seemed okay, pegged in. In a bit I'll show you how to use this. This is a new thing that, as far as I can see, that I've come across. The very first Figma to utilize this kind of shift body looking thing. Like I say, I don't know too much about it because I've never had any Figmas like this. This is the first time, so I don't know how well this has been used or whatever in any of the other Figmas, but you do have to remove the legs, and you do actually have to remove the head and the arms for this to happen, and also there is a peg there for this stand. So let's actually get a peg down the stand, and we'll actually have a look at that body piece, and we'll swap out another facial expression. So to get a peg down the stand, I don't know how I'm going to do this because everything looks fragile on this Figma. I don't know best way to grab a hold of her, so I can peg the stand piece in here. Just want to make that clear. Some stands can be very fragile. Excuse me a few minutes while I peg this in. give me a few minutes. Okay, I'm going to do this. We're back with on the stand. Welcome back from this short break. I'm just going to say, trying to peg this stand into the normal body is quite stiff and quite, how should I put this, quite hard because the peg keeps moving. So pegging it into the, trying to think of what it's called now, the switch body or whatever it is quite easy to peg in, but it actually pegs in really weirdly. I've never had a Figma like this before, because mainly most of the ones I do have peg into the back of the figure, and this one kind of pegs into the side, and it kind of looks absolutely weird. But here she is in the shift body. As you can see, it kind of looks like a statue. Let's take a closer little look at this. Don't want to take too much look at it. But as you can see, it kind of pegs in really weird. I just want to note that it is very, very hard to peg into the other body part, the regular Figma body. And the way it stands is really weird. I'll actually show you back of it in a minute. So you actually have to remove the both of the legs, both of the arms and the head to put them on this extra body piece. So as you can see, it looks good. As you can probably see there, I've switched out the facial expression to the embarrassed facial expression. So it looks like she's been in a battle and her outfit is kind of teared up a little. So let's take a look at this at the back. But this Figma is very weird for pegging in the stand, and it is quite awkward to do it with the regular body. But as you can see, if it comes around again, just have to wait for a few minutes. You can see the details in her. If I just stop this like that, you can see the details in her underwear. As you can see, it's more or less exposed. So she's more or less been in a fight, and she's in this weird, odd position. And as you can see there with the stand there, it just pegs right into the side, the body. Later on, when I look at the others, I'll have her put back together with the regular body on, and I think that's how I'm going to display her with the regular body. But yet again, it looks great. It is very tricky to get the display stand there, because I felt kind of that I'm going to break it or something like that, because that peg, it just wants to move. And I've had different, well, there's still the same Figma stands, but I've had all kinds of different scenarios where they've had you know, very stiff stands, and it's really hard to peg them in. And just had a couple of minutes of trying to peg it into the regular body, which I was going to show you, but I just decided to peg everything in on a switch body and show you that first. How it works out is you take out both of the legs, the head, and both of the arms, and move them onto the statue part of the body that is included in this set. Well, turn it around again. As you can probably tell, if I just stop it here for a few minutes, you can probably see that she does have a tattoo on her shoulder there, which is kind of a little tiny star. And as you can see, her top is very battle damaged. So this is like a battle damaged look to it. So yeah, that's kind of the how the switch body works with the Figma. is included. It looks really good. It's not too hard to peg it in into the stand with this part of the body, but it is with the other one. And yeah, I don't know too much about this type of extra part or extra accessory. I've never had it before. This is the very first time I've looked at it. Maybe another Figma does have utilized this extra body. I don't know. We'll have to find out when we look at some more of the Figmas. I'll actually switch out the facial expression again when I get a back together with the regular body in just a few minutes. So I'll go for another break, but I'll be back. I know all these little breaks that I'm having, but you know, it's how I'm going to try and work out how to get it pegged into the bag. I'm hoping I'm not going to, you know, force it too much and end up having it broke. That's something I don't want to do. But we'll return in a few minutes when we'll have her displayed in with the regular body. So this is a look at her in the switch body part. So we'll take a closer look at that other one in a few minutes, so stay tuned. So here we have Cute from Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos, all put together, and I just want to say that pegging the stand in was really stiff. I had to peg it in upside down and then just rotate it round to get it where it looks like now. I know earlier ago I was calling this body piece here a switch body, but it's actually called shift body. Just wanted to clear that up at the end of this episode. Yeah, it's called a shift body. It was very easy to swap out the arms and legs, and it's very easy to peg into the part there. So really good part, and yeah, really nice. Definitely love that idea. Maybe, you know, it was kind of like a mini statue. But anyway, onto the figure. She looks absolutely adorable, I'm just gonna say. All complete and stuff. So here she is. I'll just show you around the figure. All the detail is very nicely well done. So this is kind of my final thoughts on Cute from Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos. She's definitely an awesome Figma. She is very poseable. I wouldn't play too much with her, with posing her, just in case the arms and legs would break. But she's quite a solid figure, and the detail in her facial expression is really well done. And overall, just a great Figma to have. And just wanted to say that I definitely recommend picking this setup. It does come with a video game and also a CD as well, which I'll take a look in a few minutes or so. I just want to say that it's fantastic. Definitely recommend her. It was very easy to plug hands in and out. It was very easy to swap the arms and legs and also the head off of the body onto the shift body part. It was very easy to do so, and the hardest part was pegging this stand, the Figma 3 joints stand in there. But overall, just great. So moving along, we'll now take a look at the what we got with it. We've got some other cool stuff here. So that's some really awesome stuff. in the background there. So I'll open up this game. Give me a minute or two to open this up. That's much better. So open up this game. It's quite bright in here, as I said before. Never played this before, very first time playing this. Probably hear me unwrapping stuff about. So yeah, here's the game. It is on the PlayStation Portable, as you can see. Comes with manual and stuff. I'll play this later on my own. But yeah, you get some really cool stuff with it. Look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful artwork there, and you've got the game cartridge. And that also shows you Banpresto there, because this is made by Banpresto as well. There's Goodsmile company and also Bandai Namco games, as well as MaxFactory as well. So that's really cool. That really loving the game. I'll actually test it out later on after this video review. So that's that. Let's open up the CD and stuff. It's all shrink wrapped. I can get this opened. Usually it'll have something to like. There we go. Didn't take us very long to get all this plastic seal off and stuff. All this wrapping. When you get them, they come shrink wrapped in the case. Put that to the side there. I'll show you this off. It's very cool. You got Nanrail, and you got this other Queen's Blade character as well. Show you up here. Banpresto there. On the back, it's just CD. So let's take a look. Wow, this is really nice. I'll have a listen to this later on by myself. It's the soundtrack to the actual Spiral Chaos game, which is really nice. You get there. It's a really nice thing. Now here's the book that I was showing you about earlier. So here's the book. Well, this is a visual book showing you some really cool artwork of the characters and gameplay and stuff. You can see Ritzy there and some of the other characters. Tomo, that's what her name is, Tomo. Hope you can see all this. Just nice. Really love the artwork. It's just beautiful. See there. Beautiful artwork. And you can see all the characters from the series. Just really beautiful artwork. Really loving this. Got Malona there, Irie, Menace, and some of the other characters that I don't know too much about, but they're in this game though. You can see just beautiful artwork, tremendous. As you can see, it's like a little booklet there, special content, and the credits. It's just fabulous, this book. Look at that, just beautiful artwork. Really love it. Really glad I got this. So my final thoughts on the whole Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos PSP bundle with Figma Cute. Fantastic. Really love that it includes a Figma of one of the characters in the game. You get the game itself, you get a Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos official visual book, you get a Spiral Chaos soundtrack, also you get the normal Figma accessories and stuff, this shift body part. Also you get interchangeable facial expressions and stuff, and instruction manuals and that. But really good set, definitely recommend it. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in this small display video. Then basically I'll see you in the next episode. So until next time, arigato and sayonara, and I'll see you soon. Take care, and I'll see you soon in the next video review. Take care, everybody. Arigato, sayonara. So here we are for a quick display video for Figma Cute from Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos. As you can see, she is very adorable, very cute. Well, actually that's her name. She looks really great on display with the Figma Gizmo from Disney Fireball. She's just absolutely a wonderful Figma. Definitely recommend her. And yeah, very awesome. I'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care. Arigato, sayonara. Till next time. Thanks for watching.